watching and welcome back to my channel. What is this? Today I am here with a DIY and I don't know why I'm so overexcited. I guess this whole time just staying home pretty much reminded me of how like I love to do DIYs, how like I'm very crafty and I like to make my own things. And so I was thinking of this because I wanted to get a pedestal because you know when I introduce like new makeup items in my collection to you guys, I like to do like a little nice background setup or whatever. And so I thought I wanted to get a pedestal, but I was checking online, they're like $85, like just for something like with the vintagey kind of feel and gold and you know the little sparkles here and all that. So I was like, why not just make it myself? So I went over to the dollar store, the 99-cent store, because I feel like if you really want to do it like kind of like the cheap style, like the cheap version or pocket friendly style, there's no point of going to like big stores like Target and you know Michael's and all that stuff to get like the crafty stuff. If you can find them at the dollar store and get them for $1, just go do that. You know, I'd rather pay, I don't know, $25 the least rather than $45 to $50 to $60 to buy all the crafts and then make it myself. So this is what we are making today and I'm so pumped about it because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel so accomplished. I haven't done like DIYs like in the longest because like, I don't know, I just didn't have time. I hardly had time to film and I just feel like I just want to do something like this today. So I'm like super excited, you guys. By the way, I will be back with the story times and you will excuse my nails because like I've been doing so much around the house that I just haven't had time and I have so much to fix too that I'm just not gonna do my nails right now. So you guys want to know how to do this beautiful pedestal slash whatever you want to name it. You can use this to do like to put your favorite perfumes, jewelry, makeup in my case, and you'll see in the pictures or in the little mini videos I'll show you in a minute. Just keep watching. Okay, so for this project, you are going to need a frame of some sort. You want it to be about 1 to 2 inches in height. I got this one at the dollar store for $2.49, I believe. You are going to need some gold spray paint and some good old toilet paper. Toilet paper. Yes, we are going to be making roses out of toilet paper. As funny as that may seem to you, this is what we're going to be using. Don't mock until you try it. Okay, and the way we're going to do this is we're going to take one simple square and just twist it around. Twist it, roll it, if you know what I mean. And after we roll it, we are going to cut it in half. I'll try to do this at an angle so we can both have like a end, if you know what I'm saying, like, you know, to roll it up. We just want to make sure it has 2 perfect ends. That way when you start like rolling it into the little flower, it has a perfect beginning and an ending. And you're going to roll it and you're going to put a little drop of glue with the glue gun. Just a tiny little bit. As you can see right here, I like overdid it. But this is what you're going to use as your binder to start off the little rose. And you're going to put another little drop at the end just to make sure it sticks and it doesn't unwind while you do the rest. Beautiful. And there you have it, your own little tiny rose. I had to do 54 of them. Can you believe it? Okay, so now we're going to take some gold spray, like I said, and we're going to spray these, but you want to make sure you do this in a ventilated area. I did this outside and came up with this beauty here. A little tip that I found very useful is to spray these as close as possible just to make sure you fully coat them rather than just from like far away. Okay, while those beauties dry, we're going to work on the rest of the project. You do want to get a piece of cardboard that fits in your frame perfectly. We're just going to use it as our base, and also as our base you want to get some kind of cover, maybe like, I don't know, your favorite wallpaper, favorite glittery wallpaper. I found this at the dollar store as well. It's meant for like kitchenware, like to cut like carpets and like out of it or whatnot. I just cut a piece. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. You can pick whatever color you want. You just want it as your base. And I did put some double tape just for it to hold because this is just the base. I am going to put more stuff on top. I am going to be using mesh, and I found this also at the dollar store. It was like perfect season because it's Easter, and so like I found this pretty sparkly one. I just want it to have like that pretty sparkly glow to it. As you can see, it's like super sparkly, just like my favorite. It's just like me and mesh pretty much. I loved it. Now, picking whatever color of mesh or whatever you want to put on it that you want, you're gonna measure it and then you're gonna stick it on. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a few drops of that same glue gun and just put a few. I just need it to hold, honestly. Like, I don't really care about how it ends in the back. I just care about the front. Now, touching the hot glue like I'm doing, don't do that. It's gonna burn your fingers. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really burn me for some reason. I don't know, you guys. It just depends on tolerance. Don't do it at home. As you can see right here, I put about 3 layers of it just because, like, I wanted the sparkly stuff, but I still kind of like the texture of the white kitchenware carpet thingy that I chose to put as a base. And now you're just gonna grab your little sparkles, whatever you want to put. I chose these rhinestones, pearls, and also these holographic rhinestones just to stick them on. Now, for the little designer decals, I found these on eBay. I know they have like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all these. I'll try to see if I can find them down below to link them. And of course, glue E6000 if you want it to stick forever. And whoop, already glued one on for you. But let me show you how I did it. So I pretty much just grabbed one of those nail detailers. You can find this on eBay. I think, like, I don't know, 5 for like $3 or something like that. You can grab toothpicks, Q-tips if you will, which I don't really recommend because of the little furry fuss stuff. But I'm just gonna use my glue E6000, just apply a little dot for the fact that you don't want to use the glue directly because it could become a huge mess, you guys. So just grab anything, just put a little dot before you put your little rhinestone. Just because you want to make sure you want to be accurate. You don't want any little glue strings all over the place. You just want to make sure you try to do this as perfect as possible. Now, I'm not perfect and I'm not really a perfectionist either, but I do try my very best to like do it as neat as possible. And I'm just sticking these on kind of like at an angle because I kind of want to form a certain pattern. I don't want it to be in a straight line though. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, just want to give some dimension or something. I don't know, guys. Just choose your colors, glue them on, see how it comes out. See, it came out perfect. I just can't get over how beautiful these little Chanel decals are. These are meant for nails as well as the rhinestones probably. But I don't know, you guys. I just had this idea and I just love the outcome out of it. Look at it. It looks so elegant and fancy and luxurious. Just like I like it, and for a quarter of a price. And voila! How beautiful is that? Look at it. Look at it. So pretty. And now for the moment of truth. I'm going to put it all together to see the outcome out of it. Now, I did choose to put a few drops of glue for the fact that the frame is so hollow that if I just leave it, if I just put it in there, it's just pretty much going to move around. So I just want to make sure it sticks. So just decided to put a few drops of glue. You can either do this with a E6000 or your glue gun. I feel like the glue gun is faster. Again, I don't need it to be like super professional, just for it to stick. Making sure that it's nicely glued on. You don't want to leave any edges that are lifted because later on that's just going to be easy to like come off. You just want to do it as perfect as possible. And voila! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? How gorgeous is that? Handmade. And now we are going to go with our beautiful handmade toilet paper roses. Yes. All handmade by yours truly. Now we're going to put a little dot of glue. You want to make sure you don't put too much just because you don't want any stringiness to go around. It's just going to ruin your project. It's going to make it harder and messy for you. And we're just going to glue down the rows just as neat as possible. And we're going to be doing this all the way around. And here is the finished product. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of myself. Isn't this beautiful, you guys? I mean, to think it's handmade and all the stuff were bought at the Dollar Tree and those roses are made out of toilet paper. How beautiful. Now you can definitely use this pedestal for whatever you want. I just want to show you a couple of examples. I love the contrast it made with my favorite perfumes. I just feel it looks so luxurious and beautiful. And it just gave like this, I don't know, like just this beautiful gold, luxurious vintage touch to my little vanity here. You can definitely use it as a candle pedestal. It looks so beautiful. Again, you can pretty much use this for whatever you want. I love the touch it gave as the candle lights just float around. It was just so beautiful. I love the way it looked with the jewelry. You know, like sometimes when you come home, you just want to dump your jewelry somewhere. You don't have like the patience to be putting it back into its box or jewelry box or whatever. Just, you know, just lay it down neatly somewhere, and this is just perfect for it. And of course, the original inspiration to this whole DIY idea. I personally love taking pictures and displaying makeup and introducing it before I put it somewhere in my whole little collection family. And this was just perfection. So something I forgot to mention before I got started on DIY is that this was actually just an empty frame. It was like, it's one of those hollow frames, not the ones that like you put a picture to, but it's just like those decor. In fact, this is what it was supposed to like be in the front. And like I said, it's like those hollow ones, like those, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not to put frames. It's just pretty much, you just buy it the way it is and you just put it somewhere around your house. And I just came up with this idea, y'all. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video though, because I really enjoyed making this. It just brought me back to those times where I pretty much used to make anything. Like I remember when I was in middle school and high school, like I used to make my own jeans. Like I would rip them and like cut a handout, a guitar, and just glue it on. When I used to be in water polo, like I glued a water polo ball behind my back or something like that. Like it was something insane like that. I love making stuff, and I just feel like now that I've been so much, like I've had so much time to be at home, like I got back in touch with the part of me that I totally forgot I had, and I'm like very thankful for it, because like it's like I think it was like one of the main parts that made me, that I feel like kind of stood a little behind, because like at one point like I was even picked on for the fact that I like all these sparklies and glitteries and all that stuff, and just felt a little different. I feel like somehow like it got lost on the way, especially like with all this routine that we all get into, like working hard and doing this and that to get to our goals. So yeah, I'm just very happy that I came in touch with that side of me again. I'm not letting go this time. By the way, I'm wearing the JD lashes in Daisy, and I'm so in love with this style. I pretty much use it for everything, and I'm trying out some new glosses that I have like mixed feelings whether I want to really introduce them or not, just because I like the quality, but just a few things happened before they arrived to me. So yeah, you guys, JD lashes in Daisy, check them out. You guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see if I can but I'll see if I share more DIY with you guys, because I have so much in mind. But I'll see you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. And remember, you guys, enjoy the little things in life. Know that I appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart, and every single one of you guys has a special place in my heart. See you guys next time.